Hey, it's Brad from myBSlife. Today, we are taking on the 6th of 7 challenges I have before me for the 1K day challenge. And that is, I'm gonna swim 1,000 meters of this pool. That is right, 1 kilometer's worth of swimming. We're gonna find out 2 things. 1, am I able to swim 1 kilometer? And 2, how buoyant am I really? You're gonna see today a mix of 2 of my favorite Olympic athletes of all time, both swimmers. One, my Australian brothers and sisters will know, and that is Ian Thorpe, the Torpedo, who won, I believe, 5 medals. And, of course, Michael Phelps, the American who's arguably the most decorated Olympic athlete of all time. You're gonna see me channel their abilities as I take on this challenge of 1K a day, 1,000 meters in the pool. Is it my pool? No, it's not. But am I gonna swim in it anyway? Yes, I am. Give me a second while I get things set up. We are going swimming today, 1K today. Okay, so here we are. In case you're wondering what kind of gear I have for this kind of challenge, 1, it's pretty straightforward. I always pack light, which is no shock to any of you. 1, I've got camera 2 down at the far end down there, tracking everything to make sure there's no shenanigans here. Second thing, I brought a towel. Third thing, I got a set of flip-flops. Fantastic flip-flops, my favorite. They're keeping my consistent. And I also have a collection of Canadian change. Quarters, the old Canadian quarter right there, in case you haven't seen that. It's got a moose on one side and Our Fair Lady the Queen on the other. Also, I've got what we call a loonie. It's got the Queen right there. It's got the loon, Canadian bird on the other side. And I've also got the toonie, which is cleverly named because it's worth 2 instead of 1. It's got, again, the Queen on one side. She gets around the Queen, interpret as you may. The other side has got a polar bear. So my plan, so I don't lose track, I'm gonna put all this change on one side of the flip-flop. Every time I do the lengths, I put it to the other side. There's what's happening, there's what's going on. Pool, 1K a day, gonna make this happen. 1,000 meters, 1 kilometer, not sure how well I'm gonna do, but it is a thank you to all of you for what you've done. Let's make this happen. Okay, can you see me? Perfect. Okay, so I'm down at camera 2 here. I've got a camera set up at each end. This way we can capture everything in case I don't quite make it. So yes, the pool, in case you're wondering, is roughly 12 meters long. So I'm gonna need to swim every 9 lengths I do will count as 100 meters. So I need to do that 10 times. What I've done, I'm gonna go over to camera 1 and show you my my counting system so I don't lose track. Okay. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna head to camera 1. Not sure what the temperature is, but in the end, it doesn't matter. The point is, it's gotta happen. Shallow end, my goal is to only stand up and check in with you guys every 9. That's the check-in, every 100 meters. 1 kilometer worth of swimming right now. I showed you, I took pictures of the measuring tape. I've got it still there on the side, I can show you after. But that's what's going on. 1K, let's go, 1K in the pool. I don't think I've ever swam 1K straight. So right now, moving in on camera 2, some of the technique I learned from watching Ian Thorpe and Michael Phelps. There's 1. 4. All right. That's 9 right there. First 100 meters done. Feeling pretty good. The change tracker's at the front. I'm gonna flip it over down there. Not gonna count as a rest though. So far, yesterday's rice mukbang has not thrown off my swimming yet at all. I'm keeping posted. 100, done. First piece of change over. 1 in the bank. That's 9. 200 meters, done. Another piece of change over. You know, some people say they'll go the extra mile. They're not really willing to, right there. I'm going the extra K every day for 7 days, 200 meters done. All right. 300 meters done. Feeling pretty good. It's times like this, it makes me wonder, if I could have ever been an Olympic athlete, what would I have chosen? So there's a two-part question I want you to think about and let me know in the comments below. One, if you could choose any Olympic sport to be the best in the world, then what would it be? And secondly, if you were forced to compete in the Olympics right now, what would be the sport you would want to do where you'd either hurt yourself the least amount of public shame and ridicule? What would you choose as your Olympic sport right now? I'm gonna think about that. I'll let you know when I'm done 100 meters. 300 done, let's go. $400 meters, that's 400 meters done. I've had a chance to think about my Olymp question a bit. Number one, if I could choose any sport to be dominant at, maybe I'm biased because I'm Canadian, it'd be hockey. I'd want to be right in there competing for the gold medal for hockey. Man, what a thrill that'd be. If I was thrown into any sport where I had to compete with no training, just like today, just going at it, it would be one of two things. It would either be, one of three things, either be bobsled, which is basically 4 people tobogganing together, luge, 2 people tobogganing together, or skeleton, 1 person on their back ripping down that track, high-speed tobogganing. Some that involves tobogganing. So clearly, see where I'm at. That's what it comes down to. I like the winter sports, I guess, because half the year it's gonna be snowy here, which we'll see how I handle the outdoor workouts then. 400 meters done, 600 left to go, 1K a day, celebrating every single one of you. Nine. Halfway through, 500 meters done. Physically, feeling pretty good so far, I'll be honest. 500 in, half of 1K. Way easier here than on the flights of stairs. Comparable probably to, this has been the best one so far. So easy on the joints, loving this, so good. Who doesn't want to be in the pool, right? 500 done, we're halfway there. So for you first 500 subs, this was for you. Thank you. Normally I'd point to like the thank you spot on the shirt, but I wasn't gonna do this on the shirt. It'd be terrible. See you in another 100. There's 9. Another 108 meters done. We're making progress. That is 2, 4, 600 meters done. Feeling good. 400 left. I appreciate you other 400 as much as the first 600. Let's do it. There we go. Another 100 done. I think that's 700. Have to check the change at the other end. But it gets me thinking. I love the pool. I love the water. I never grew up with a pool, but I've always loved swimming. But one thing, I don't know, I am not buoyant at all. Are you a person who's like a floaty person? I'm not a floaty person. If you're buoyant, let me know. I'm not that buoyant. Like, I sink. Thankfully, like, I'm a decent swimmer. Like, I'm no torpedo. I'm no Michael Phelps, or for my Canadian brothers and sisters, I'm no Mark Tewksbury. But man, I sink like a freaking stone. Anyway, continue on. Another 100 done. That is 800 done. So, are you a buoyant person? Or are you a sinky person? I'm 100% a sinky person. I sink bad. But so far, no sinking in today. Haven't needed any of you to try and come to my rescue. Although, with the BSlife community all over the world, who knows? I can swim anywhere and have someone help me out. I love it. It's 900 meters done. Making progress. I've never been one of those people who loves getting water in their eyes. Maybe I've got extra sensitive retinas. Maybe it's the rods and cones in there. They don't love the chlorinated water, but either way, so close. 100 meters left. Your first 900 subs, amazing. Thank you for what you did. Thank you for helping me get to where I am in myBSlife. Having so much fun as I continue to work out and challenge myself in different ways. Today, 900 meters done of swimming laps. Let's get this last 100 done. That's it. That's 1K done. So, for all of you out there, what a way. What a way to celebrate 1K a day, 6 days in a row. For all of you amazing people, thank you for so much giving your time, being a part of myBSlife. So far, 1,000 jumping jacks, pushed a car 1,000 meters, did 1,000 flights of stairs, drove 1,000 kilometers. Then, my first ever mukbang, 1,000 grains of rice, and today, swam 1,000 meters. Come back tomorrow, see how I cap off the 1 week, 1K challenge per day, celebrating hitting 1,000 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. I'm Brad, that's myBSlife. If you have a chance, hit subscribe. Love the feedback, love the support. Think it's quirky, if it's fun, share it with a friend, turn on those notifications, be a part of this. If I don't know where you're from yet, send me where you are in the world. Love to add to the myBSlife community. That is it. Until tomorrow, I'll be back. The final day of 7 straight days, 1K challenge. Thank you, my friends. Until then.